fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Washington Huskies offense takes the field to start this game off. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Makes the catch and he's brought down. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He finds his man. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Williams will pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires into traffic, picked off. Oh, ball's out. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football, and in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. They made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
They're bringing heat. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. The run from the shotgun. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Huskies. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
14, Michigan, 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give to the lone running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense
got a lot of running room. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get...
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
Mano a mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Memphis was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Bluff City. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Williams looking for a man, using the quick game. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jeff.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, man.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll leave it with him. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get 1st downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The Wolverines are rolling down the field. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Wolverines get it past the sticks. Seems as if every other play, this guy's ripping off another long gain. You know, only a couple of Wolverine runners have averaged 6 yards per carry. They also had 4,000 yards in their career, Tyrone Wheatley and Denard Robinson.
And it's just crazy to watch because it's like replay, having a lot of success on the ground. Michigan knows who they are, what they want to accomplish, and it starts with the ground game.
And they fire finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective touchdown Wolverines. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Coles. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Now on 1st down from the 30. He wants to throw. Nice move to keep running. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Williams will pass. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They're going to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the fires and picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell. They had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking left. A strike downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Finds his man down the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Takes it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Backers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Picks up the first down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. To the ground, he's got it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll send out the kicker here.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on third and short if you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Williams will pass. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt, and you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open, so I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. The Huskies headed quickly to the line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the Elkhorn. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Huskies have it back trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. He unleashes a long one. Makes the catch down the right side. He'll work his way down to the 28.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This offense has a 2nd down play.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Huskies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Williams looking for a man. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They appear to be headed to the win column for the first time this year. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Otten. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Huskies want to crank the tempo.
This is an offense that obviously practices 2-minute situations, but they're not executing it right now, and I don't like the play call. You got to be throwing to the sticks, or you got to be throwing to the sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Williams will pass. Looking down the middle. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
He'll start this drive firing. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Caught over the middle. It's Combs. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Williams looking for a man. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Getting some heat. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense takes matters into their own hands. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Here comes the offense on second down. Williams will pass. Fires complete on the crosser. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this fourth down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Husky! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The give to the tailback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And after the short run, the clock hits zeros, and we are all wrapped up here. A strong,